talking after this was over. Your son-in-law works for?
Well, he works on the Taylor Sheridan show, Mayor of Kingstown.
Okay, so
in the writing room.
In the writing room.
In the writing room.
And then we started talking about all these movies, and I asked, hey, did you watch Yellowstone? And
I absolutely watched Yellowstone.
And your
Go Beth.
favorite character?
Beth.
Okay, why Beth? Why? What about her? I love her too.
Try not to swear.
Because she's so cutting edge, and she doesn't hold back, and she takes care of things.
Yeah. She throws a punch and she can take one.
And
strong,
she can take
strong female character.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think she's the favorite. I like John Dutton's character.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can identify with him maybe a little more than Beth. I'm not female, but
Right.
Beth is definitely number 2.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Because
Rip is
Rip-
the writing is just great, but Rip is
the character development and the characters that was chosen for the film. Or you called it a show. I said, no, it's just a long movie because it's so damn good.
Yeah, it is.
Excuse me. Now I'm going to start sounding like Beth.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to Montana because of it.
That's right.
I'm
So
going to
are
a
you gonna
dude ranch. Yeah.
What ranch?
I don't know. A dude ranch.
You're
going
to go to one.
Yeah.
Do you ride?
I don't, but I will. Especially if I can find myself a Rip. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God.
Everybody's looking for a Rip.
I'm looking for a Rip.
It's inspired all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what Heather always says. Everybody wants a Rip, right?
I want to see big country, though. No, that is truly the reason. I want to see that part of the United States.
Have you been? You haven't been out west?
I'm
Not there.
Not there.
Oh,
I've
you've
been to
got
California.
to go.
Yeah.
California is cool too. The coastline, go up Big Sur and all that. It is. The West is so dramatic.
It is.
It's so over the top. The vistas, the views, it's whatever it is, it's larger.
Totally
You know, it's like they say in
agree.
Texas, whatever is big is bigger in Texas,
bigger in Texas,
but it's
yeah.
bigger in the Rockies and on out west. And when you get to stay at the ranch, if it's a working ranch, that's even better.
It is a working ranch. I do know that. We'll be riding all day.
What can happen is you go somewhere like that, because I grew up around some ranches. You go to something like that, and you get sad when you leave because you realize this is what America was.
Yes.
And it's disappearing.
In its
And
raw form.
To me, Yellowstone represented so much of a culture that has been built and fought for, and attacks are coming in from all sides, and they're trying to hang on. And really what they were about was preservation.
Exactly.
And to me, there was so much about that. I told you we were building a movie studio.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not at that scale, but the attacks come. They want it. They want your stuff. They want to take control of it. The outside force of whoever that outside force is.
Right.
And I told her, I said, Heather, I said, this film, because I started watching it this year because we don't have, funny enough, we produce, and I used to produce for Time Warner and different things, but we don't have television. We just YouTube and all that.
Yeah.
So I watched clips, and I always wanted to watch it, but I ended up in the hospital in February, and so I just started watching it, like season 3. I was addicted, and I knew I was going to be, but we wanted to watch it together.
Right.
She brought the DVD set for my birthday.
Yes.
And so we're on we've already seen the end, but we were on the last 2 episodes.
Yes.
And it's sad, but it's like you're watching this, spoiler alert, turn it off if you haven't watched it. You watch the destruction of something so beautiful and something that was fought for generations.
You're going to love the ending.
Yeah, well, I've seen it.
Okay.
Because I watched.
You are going. You'll be very satisfied with.
Yeah,
the ending
you see
of
it,
that.
but it's the ranch is still gone.
Yeah.
You know, it's there. You know, I know Beth buys one and with Rip and all that, and then there's and Casey gets a part of it and all that. And I thought, well, you know, kind of poetic that it is going to still be preserved.
Right.
And so that was a very poetic. But I wondered how they were going to end the show because Kevin Costner didn't come back.
Right.
And so that was why the whole shooting scene, or you know, they had a massive conflict. Taylor Sheridan and Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
And anyway, but that aside, you knew that they had to write something new for the last season. They ended with that.
Right.
Right, and then went back in time. I wonder what the original ending was.
Interesting. But the next show, I'm telling you, I want you to watch Ted Lasso. Please watch
Ted Lasso? Yeah.
We just binged it, and it's just a feel good. Little different than Yellowstone,
Right.
but such a feel good. Like you're just gonna go. Oh.
What drew you into Yellowstone?
Definitely to see that part of the United States.
Right.
Definitely, and then how quickly we were just talking about this, and we
What drew you into it?
I think for me, it was all the buzz about it. I think I just had to watch it, and it was believe like a Memorial Day holiday weekend that they were streaming it.
Right.
So I put it on, and I was just literally hooked after
The
episode
character
one.
development in
It was. It really was.
And the story.
You
I was just-
resonated with
it's a
them.
family, and
Yeah, and you were kind of rooting for them.
You
know?
are.
Yeah.
You're
So
definitely
that's
rooting
what
for
pulled
them.
me in.
and I
Love
like
the
the old
show.
Western, how they handle business.
Yes.
You know,
got it done.
and,
No
and really, that's
nonsense.
how it used to be.
Yeah.
When I grew up, when I was a little kid, business was still kind of handled that way.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
cross certain men. You didn't do certain things. You didn't
You knew.
commit certain crimes because you didn't need the law enforcement. Someone else to take care of it, right?
Right.
But I have to say, I miss that. I miss that environment. So I probably shouldn't say that on film, but I do. I do. It was an American environment where, and when there was trouble, people would come together to help each other.
Well, that's what it's concerning me even in this area, the amount of development that is happening and how quickly that is happening. I hope you don't lose that way of life, that
Right.
pace, that peace that you get when you come here.
It's going to be a struggle because growing up in Oregon with the Californians, and my mom's family was from California from the 1800s.
Oh, wow.
My great grandfather was the chief surgeon of the Santa Fe Railroad line. So they went out and they had ranches and all kinds of stuff. But they moved out to Oregon, and because politics, it kept going bad.
Yes.
But when the California money moved in, they loved it because it was so quaint. Oregon was so quaint. I love this. We're just going to change one thing, and there it starts. So when the money comes in, there's the change.
That's right.
And then greed and corruption, as we watch in the Yellowstone,
Yes.
is what got John's final ending from his own son. And there's to me there's a lot of I don't know what you'd say. There's a lot of parables in what happened there.
Yes.
Like you can tie it back to the Bible or something. There are a lot of parables about how that transpired and how that the ending happened.
Right.
But I think one thing we're seeing here is the love of motion picture, the love of TV, the love of entertainment.
absolutely.
And we were talking when we had the camera down. The Italian painters, the German architects, the French food. America is motion picture and entertainment. We are the kings of that, right?
Yes.
And that's what we contribute to the artistic world to the artistic world.
Exactly.
And I think we do it the best of anybody.
I think
And
so.
so I think Yellowstone is a prime example of something, and it resonated with people.
Yes.
I think it resonated a lot more than what they thought it was going to.
Yeah.
So he ended up with the 666 ranches, or the
Yes.
4.6,
The four.
four
Yeah,
sixes.
4
This
sixes.
is Taylor Sheridan, and off the film.
Yes.
So I had some of their barbecue sauce recently. I
Did
seen it
you?
in the store. Yeah, it was
they
on
show
sale,
all merchandise
Yes.
now. Yeah.
and it was really good. It was the hickory.
Oh.
It was really good. It goes better on beef, but if you're from out west, there is no pork barbecue out west. It's all beef.
Okay.
Like here, it's all pork. There, it's all beef.
Yes.
So it goes better with
Yeah.
with the pork.
Oh,
So I'm a
okay.
huge foodie too.
Yeah.
So, so anyway,
Movies,
Food, it's all art, isn't it?
Absolutely.
so that's what I did. I went from
It all
food
brings
to
people together.
I was a master pastry chef,
Okay.
and I went from that. Then I built my own house, but then built a little bit. Then went into motion picture, but it's all art. It's all built.
all art. It's all art.
And I think whatever, if people can do something that contributes to society like that, whether it's make movies, make food for people, that's what makes it
Whatever
a big
your passion
family.
is.
Yeah.
Your passion.
Well, thank you for
Thank
this.
you.
It was a great conversation.
Welcome. Yes, absolutely.
I know who you remind me of now. Heather's sister. Look straight on. Look straight on. That's who it was. So it's like, I should have known that off the bat, but it's like, I'm trying to,
We all have our twins out there somewhere, right?
yeah, you're not as close enough to be a twin, but you're close enough to probably be a sister or a cousin. Yeah, somewhere in there.
Well, there
but
you go.
But if they ever see someone like me doing something bad, it's my doppelganger guy.